Hello everyone, my name is Legend Ronnie and this game is Rise of Civilization. I do apologize for being late on this live stream. It was a very busy Friday, you have no idea. It's been just literally crazy. Took me a while to set up all my things, everything. I hope everything is working. So how is everyone doing? How is your Karuak ceremony going on? Have you guys bankrupted the boutique? What is your progress into the game? Let's see. Who is tuning in? Real Podgers, Neon Mars, Triple Shot, Marcy. First, but I'm off kill event. Many struggles, sorry. Marcy, that's alright, Marcy. Go on and do what you have to do. Tony, never left from Rise of Civilization so fast when I saw the notification. Tony, thank you very much for that. Neko-chan, hello. Donovan. Jesse. What's going on, my girl? Tajika Heroes. Finished level 100 on easy with no problem at all. Can't wait for the next level to be unlocked. Bro, I'm on normal difficulty right now. Triple shot. Francie FF, you are building Charles Martel like me. Good job. What do you think about the France infantry? Also the style of them. Well, I believe they are pretty good, Neon Mars. Jesse, that is bad. You have to wait for action points. Let me get into the game. Let me challenge some of these guys and start killing them. Some Charles Martel in action. I'm not rushing on them, and this is something that I'm advising. Many of you are telling me that you finished it already. You have 3 days to finish it. I mean, you have to think about that. Your action points will keep regenerating naturally, so you don't really have to spend your action points in 1 day just to finish them off. Christopher Force, hello. What do you think about Frederick and Scipio? Well, I believe for mixture of troops they are pretty good. They are very good for nuking. They both have leaders, so there's a lot of troops we can bring. Vincent, haven't catch your stream for a while. Vincent, that's alright, Vincent. You catch me now. Christopher Force, you're welcome. France FF, you're welcome. Cheesegood Gaming, what is going on, bro? Do you plan to go to tier 5 troops in the future? Neon Mars, what else can I do? Stop upgrading. Of course I'm on that direction. Tier 5 troops. It's just that it's going to be a long road. Jesse, you're not using your potion this time. That's a very good thing that you're doing. Fernando Diaz, what can the smaller allies do to grow up next to pay to win stronger allies? Just ally with them, bro. Mr. Amhau of Music, every single time, show your research. Are you trying to compete in research with me? Let me know. Tashtika, your best YouTuber. Thank you very much. Right. Let's summon some more of this. Level 38. At every 10 levels you get an individual challenge. I did a couple of them. They are fairly easy at this point. But I really believe that I'll be able to finish normal without any help. The Evil Genius. Please suggest a secondary to upgrade for infantry setup with Charles Martel. Joan of Arc or LG Mundo. The Evil Genius, I would say the Joan of Arc, if you wanna go more defensive. If you wanna go more defensive, John of Arc. If you wanna build an aggressive, go with LG Mundok. You'll definitely have a lot of nuke. Would be nice if they add action points potion in the courier station. That would be great. So far the only way you can buy action potions, action points potion, would be from the treasure of the king. My research power is 2.6 million and the research time are getting crazy. Triple shot, I hear you bro, I feel it, trust me. I'm looking at some of my research, 17 days, and I'm losing my breath. Is it a good thing to have OCD when doing research? OCD? What is OCD? What is that event? It's not in my kingdom. It's not, Tony. I think the events might be slightly different from kingdom to kingdom. I have no idea. Hey Ronnie, what's up? I know you like John as main commander, but free-to-play player, is it viable? With Boudica or Scipio a second with mixture of troops? Lancer maintenance, definitely. Boudica and John, they will definitely make a good... Imagine that you have double heal. Mr. I'm high of music, I heard you bro, I'm gonna show you my research. Just give me a couple of moments, let me catch my breath. What? Go Martel. I'm gonna show you, I didn't forget about it. I have Charles for skill level 4, get it to 5. Yes, get it to 5, Ali Khalid. Triple shot, 32 days for my next one. Whew, triple shot, that is crazy. Is there any other way to get double C, that's how I'm calling it from now on, double C sculptures without donate an expedition? Trash carry, gold keys and gold chest, and pray for the luck. Which one is better being aggressive with Charles? Eulgi or Sun Tzu? Definitely Eulgi. Kingdom 14. Best of duo for free-to-play players. Marcin, you wanna be tanky or you wanna be aggressive? Hello Ronnie, I am missing 2 turkey feast for permanent skin castle. That after purchasing Black Friday sale, I cannot find how or where to get the rest. Mohammed Sabri, you mean that you bought all the Black Friday and you still cannot get the permanent skin? Lucas Macado, Ronnie, how long did it take you to maximize Charles Martel? Lucas Macado, about 100 days. 3 months, let's say 3 months, give or take. What? No, don't go into the city, stop right there. So Marcin, you want to build an aggressive setup. Best duo free-to-play aggressive setup. Well, definitely one of them would be Herman, and the other one I would say would be Boudica. So this is one setup, and then you have the second setup, which is Sun Tzu and Kusunoki for group damage. So you have for single target, and you have for group. Depends which one you want. You have 9 sculptures of Charles Martel and can't get 10, like 5 days. Trash carry, keep trying. I have done my gold chest video, I haven't uploaded yet, and I have to say that I got a bunch of Charles Martel. Do you think that the Calvin team have been nerfed? No, I don't think so. So this one is the elite one. Individual challenge. They're gonna give me some very nice rewards. This is pretty nice, so every 10 level you get like an elite one, which they give you quite nice rewards. I like it. I'm gonna record, even if, well, tomorrow is Saturday, but I'm gonna record the last levels, at least last 5 or last 10. I'm gonna record them how I'm gonna do them solo. Tony, you're very lucky. Best setup for infantry, free to play. You're using Japanese civilization. Well, you definitely need Euji Mundok, that's for sure. And then it's up to you. You can use Joan. You can use Boudica. You opened it few minutes ago, 8 gold chest and got only blue commanders. Trash carry. Bad luck. Can you help with LC talents? 3 please. Rafai. I can help you with his talents and you can dump in. Don't use Rafai, don't use LC, he's not good at all. If you do use him, you can build the Nuka pad. Most of Kavari march speed is gone, so yeah, it has been nerfed. But what are you guys talking about? How is you and Charles Martel doing? Ibra, thank you very much for asking. Well, I'm doing quite alright. You can see Charles Martel is kicking ass. He's on the field, he's training, stretching his legs, doing some push-ups. And there you go, victory. Where is it? On the system. And this is that the rewards. Epic Commander Sculpture. Thank you very much. Claim. Let's summon another one. Challenge. Let's see how far we can get with this. I have Tomoe level 40 talentry attack. Will she work with Euji? Alberto, if you wanna use Tomoe, Tomoe should be as a second in command. If you wanna use her with Euji, would be better only for nuking pattern. That would mean that Euji should be a higher level than Tomoe. Tomoe is not really that great if she is first in command. If you wanna use her second in command, you should use her with a nuker or with an archer setup. Who's better against barbarians, Boudica or Lohar? Definitely Lohar. If it's upgraded or maxed out, Lohar is much better than Boudica. But Lohar, you can only use him against barbarians. It's not good anywhere else. Or barbarian forts. Charles Martel or Julius Caesar? Which one to build if I have to pick one? Ghost Cat, obviously Charles Martel. Then their commanders are not very high level then. Hey bro, need help. Should I pair Boudica with Scipio or with Joan? Which one should I focus on? Guilherme Vale. First of all, if you want to pair Boudica with anyone, should be mixture of troops. Second of all, it should be a nuking setup. But if you want to pair Boudica with Joan, you can, because they both have heal, so they will do pretty great. But you only have damage from Boudica. XR Maris, hello! And if I did not mention your name, oh my god! And if I did not mention your name, I'm sorry, and welcome to the live stream. I wanted to press pause, but he went into the city. If I press camp, at some point it's going to cost only 40 action points to keep sending him to attack, so you basically save up some action points. Herman Meyer, you got me, bro. I was thinking to use her a second. Well, if you use Boudica a second, then you can pair her with other specific commanders. On the treasure chest, do you recommend opening one by one? Yeah, open them one by one, bro. Definitely. You have over 100 gold keys. Christopher Force. How much do you want for them? How much do you want for those keys? I think Richard is the best commander in this game. His healing is insane and broken. Trash carry, yes, but he's not easy obtainable right now. He is very, very crazy with the healing, I have to say that. What is the sculpture reward for the mightiest governor event? Irene is Charles Martel. My Boudica talent. Alright, so I went into the city. Now these are my Boudica talents. She is a level 51. And someone asked me for my research. Mr. High of Music wants to see my research, but he did not specify which research, so I'm gonna show him my economy technology. So this is my economy technology research, Mr. High of Music, because he did not specify if you want to see the war one or the economy one. And this is my military technology. I'm gonna show you this one. So you were mentioning that it's take a lot. Look at that, 58 days, 31 days, 23 days, 70 days, and it's only, and there's still one more after this. So that is how much the research is taking. It's just way too much. And since I'm in the city, we have bankrupt the boutique. So I'm definitely going to do this one. Oh, 90%. I'm definitely going 50% off. Look at that. So I'm going to do this one, and then it's going to reduce that one. That is pretty sick with the bankrupt the boutique. So I'm definitely going to buy this one. Look at that, 80%. But this 5 minutes, 70%. And now 70%. I bought them all. That's good. Well, I need this one. Well, if it's 30%, I'm gonna buy this one. I don't need that one. I have a lot of anti-reconnaissance. This one. So let's refresh. 80, 90. Definitely I'm buying this one. 40%. Alright. 30,000 food for a 50,000 card. That's what? No, that is 90%. I'm not happy with 80%. 60, 60, 50, 50. Alright, so let's take a chance here. 30 gems. Which one is going to reduce? Is reduce that one. So if I buy this one, it's going to reduce the other one. And at 70%, I'm happy. That's 10 hours of troop speed rush. And I'm definitely buying this one as well. Stars, I don't need those. One more refresh. Let's go ahead. 90, 90. Pay wood for stone. 40%, look at that. Bam, 70%. Definitely 70%. Go ahead. 80%. Bam, another 80%. Look at that. I really like how they done it with the bankrupt the boutique. If you know how to build your strategy, you get the stuff pretty cheap. So there you go. Bankrupt the boutique, but bankrupt my freaking gems. Where is Charles Martel? He's here, lying in wait. He's ready to kill. He's ready for action. Go ahead, bro. Knock yourself out. Kill the barbarians. And don't ever go back into the city. I don't want to see you into the city. Tony! Best duo for Caesar. Aggressive one. Thank you very much, Tony. So best duo for Caesar, aggressive one. Well, personally, I would say that Frederick would be a very good aggressive one for Caesar. Caesar first and Frederick. This is how I would use him. Caesar could also work very nice with another nuker as a second in command. The first skill from Caesar is boost the damage of any nuker. So when first Caesar is doing his Caesar is doing his first kill, that 30% damage is also going to increase your second commander if he's a nuker. But Caesar is very good with mixture of troops. And people are saying that Hannibal is insane. I fought against Hannibal, I fought against maxed out Hannibal and I beat him. So he's not really that great. If I miss any question, I'm really sorry, but I can't really follow all the chat. Who would you recommend as student commander for my Caesar mixed troop? Joan of Arc or Hannibal? Bro, as I said, I'm not really in favor of Hannibal. Ibra. I would rather go with Joan of Arc for mixture of troops. I'll be honest, you get 25% guaranteed damage reduction, boost for your troops, a bit of heal. What more do you want? Can I join your alliance in Other Kingdom? If you are from Other Kingdom, no, you can't join my alliance. Are you using full infantry for your Charles? Saber Sama, yes, that's full infantry setup. Neon Mars, Hannibal and Caesar are the best in a attacking city. Neon Mars, you haven't seen Frederick in action. Frederick is pretty good. Luca F Hash, so your Herman is level 52. Should you max him or focus on other commander? Luca F Hash, you know what I've done? I've tried to get 3 commanders at level 50. That was my main objective. So if you can look at my commanders, I have a cavalry commander, I have an infantry commander, and before talents were updated, Boudica used to be my archer commander, but the talents got updated, so now I'm trying to bring up another archer commander, so I'm gonna focus on Herman. He's my closest one that I can bring up for archers. I have Tomoe, but she's not great as a main commander, so I'm definitely going to bring Herman for my archers. And for the future, I want to work on Iseong-ji. YSG, not Iseong. YSG, this is his name, YSG. For the future, I'm working on YSG. Julius Caesar, I still want to do more of his skills before I level him up. I still want to max out his second skill before I work more on him. So how am I doing with? I'm nearly there. Go, Charles! Sir Jill! Hello! Richard talents, you just saw them. But my Richard is second in command, so his talents do not matter. If you want to use him for infantry, you should ask Charles talents. How to get Richard the First? Eyebrow Zaroni, Richard the First, if he's not unlocked in your server, is going to get unlocked as the server is going to get older. So with the age of the server, is going to get unlocked. Amit, Brian, welcome guys, welcome to the live stream. You have Lohar level 46, he's good. For barbarians, he is a beast. Against barbarians and barbarians force, Lohar is very good. What commander could you recommend to pair with Frederick to attack city? The Empress, Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar and Frederick for attacking cities. They are very good together. How much power I need to join your alliance? Marcin, you can join my alliance. It's not about power. Just apply. Well, unless you're like 1000 power. I'm all about activity. I'm not so much about power when it comes to the alliance. If you're active, power comes by itself. You want to use Charles Martel, a secondary commander with 5111. Is that good? I mean, Baja, definitely you can use it without any problems. You have Korea Civilization. Is it worth to give 10,000 gems to Rome Civilization for infantry units? You're free to play. Ragnar, if you're free to play, then 10,000 gems, it's quite a lot for you, bro. I would definitely not spend... I spend money in the game and I don't pay 10,000 gems to change civilization. Keep your civilization and try to make the best out of it. You upgraded Pelagius, Lancelot, Mina and Double C. Hermann Meyer, you have 2 cavalry setups. You're probably sprinting around the battlefield. Hey Cerrone, can you show me your Charles Martel talents? Commander, Charles Martel, and talents. These are my Charles Martel talents. He's level 54. So bear in mind, he's level 54. So for example, if you want to get this particular skill as level 50, you might need to drop some march speed on your infantry. You might need to drop some march speed and some health on your infantry if you want to get this particular skill as at level 50. Yep. So you need to skip 2 of those talents, not skills, talents, so you can get this one if you want to get this one, or if you want to get this one. Go challenge them, kill them all. What the? We are out of action points already. 500. Go ahead, march. And camp. He's doing a serious amount of damage to those barbarians. What do you recommend to pair with Lancelot? Well, it depends what you have. Aurora. Hey Rory, what's the best talent for Sao Sao? Double C, Double C. I said I'm gonna call him Double C. I can't seem to get Lohar statue for the life of me. I don't know what am I doing wrong. Chris McCarthy, you're not doing anything wrong. It's just his talents, they are, the drop rate is not that great. Well, this is how my Lancelot looks like. So Double C can have the same talent tree as my Lancelot. Or there is another way you can build your Double C. The other way you can build your Double C is choose the Peacekeeper path, unlock this particular talent. After that you go Mobility, and you go Lightning Charge, and you go Hasty Departure. After that you go Cavalry, and you take March Speed, and March Speed. You take those 3 points, and you have the highest March Speed possible from Double C. If you get any further points, you can get Disarm, reduce kill damage, get Disarm. But that's how I would personally build my Double C, to have the highest march speed on my cavalry, to be the fastest one on the battlefield. Kamikaze is getting smashed. What are you doing, bro? Those level 25 barbarians are tearing you apart. Oh my god. My boy Kamikaze. Your name fits you. Attacking level 25 barbarians just like that. But why am I doing so low damage on them? Why is the damage so low? Because he's tanking. I'm not tanking. That's why. You're so close to your level 54, Charles. Thanks for sharing. Saber-sama. Yeah. What do you think of using Boudica and Charles Martel? Amit Bajaj, if Charles Martel is the main commander, then yeah, but if Boudica is the main commander, it's not really working that great anymore. How are you doing kill event? Other Ramirez, we don't have a kill event. Multi Scotty, what is your job other than streaming and making video on you? I'm working on track maintenance in the nighttime. And during the daytime I'm working on a parcel company. Ronnie, help your allies in their rallies. It gives insane rewards. Mystery Paladin, but it costs 150 action points, bro. I would really love to help them, but first I need to finish mine. It's 150 action points. I have not had any arrow or resistance drops for over 250 plus barb skill. Is something wrong that you know? Ruben, I have no idea about that. Aman, hello. Hello, I'm a viewer from Vietnam. Have a good day to you. Have a good day to you too, my viewer from Vietnam. What do you see red in my game? There's nothing red in the game. Marcy, you have time to watch. Hopefully no crazy questions this time. Simple Wong. Sup, bro? Can you show your research? I just did, Dylan. Jungle Bells, I'm not skipping your question, but do you check the chat how it's going up? Do you really think I can read and play in the same time? Jungle Bell, I'm not asking your question. You're playing as Japan, which commander can I use as main? Jungle Bells. If you're playing as Japan, it depends on your playstyle, depends the path that you want to choose into the game. Which commander is best suited with Scipio if Scipio is the main commander? Honestly, it's either Frederick I or Richard I. When you reach 100, you can do it easily. Mystery Paladin, I know it's easy. James Fleming, greetings from Kingdom 62. Greetings from Argentina. Well, greetings from UK. Carlos. So you're using Max, Mina and Double C. Should switch Double C to a possible Max Pelagius as twin commander. We're not sure if Double C as its current state is still better. Kevin NSG. A maxed out Pelagius might be better than your Double C right now in terms of buffing your cavalry, but your Double C has the first skill maxed out and your Mina is maxed out, so it is a tricky question. With Pelagius you also gain a little bit of defense on your cavalry. You can try it out, it's not going to hurt. No problem, Lucas. Let me get some more of this going, because I'm just answering questions. and the screen is doing nothing. Alright, hold, pause there. Ad Ramirez, yes, this is Punisher. Luis Luke, how much money did you spend with the game? With the game, I have no idea, but in the game, I have no idea either. Should you rush to level 25 City Hall or not? You're on 23. Luca F. Hash, that should be always your aim, to increase your City Hall. That's what I'm trying to do. You want to get infantry. Is Eoji good at the moment? Jungle Bells, yes, Eoji is good for infantry. What is Nuker for? Attacking city or barbarians? Alemo, Nuker means damage dealer. That means he can do a lot of damage in a short amount of time. That's what Nuker means. John of Arc work with Boudica together. Venom, if Boudica is the main commander, yes. I'm using Boudica as Nuker for a second march. What other commander should I use with her? Dylan K, depends which commanders you have available or skill it up. James Fleming. Well, my alliance was not that strong at the time when they reached the temple, that's why. What can you pair with Lancelot if Lancelot is main commander for full cavalry army? Berkey, any of them that you're closer with maxing out his skills, any of them will do fine. Black Friday sales. I managed to do 2 purchases on the Black Friday, so I got my permanent skin as well. It's pretty decent, the offer. Gems, a lot of speed rush resources. It's not bad. Expedition, what's in the expedition? There is nothing in the expedition shop. Ooh, Eoji Mundok. I could buy 103 of his cultures. Look at that. I don't even know what I wanted to do. Dylan K, suggest with who? Dylan K, depends on the commander that you have leveled up or skilled up the most. Is not, maybe I can tell you a commander that you don't have it. Without purchasing, we can skill up. Minamoto, if you don't purchase his chest from the VIP shop, you cannot skill him up. What do you think are the best commanders for free to play, mostly for attacking? Kevin Chow, attacking who? Cities or players? Marcy, if you're asking how many farms you killed, I don't want to know. I set up Mundok as attack, good move. If you set up Mundok as attack, that's for mixture of troops, Ad Ramirez. What is the highest march speed possible just to outrun and troll? Pursuers. Stergil, that is double C. That is this commander, which I call double C. This commander can reach the highest march speed in the game by doing the Peacekeeper path, unlocking this one, then hasty departure, lightning charge. After that you go on cavalry and you take this one, unlock that one, unlock this one and this one, and then you have the highest march speed on the battlefield. Level 58, so we are one more level away and we can summon another elite. This is going great. If you have a maxed Pelagius as primary, who should I use as secondary? A Max Lancelot or a 5-1-1-1 Minamoto? Kenneth, cavalry build. If your Minamoto is just 5-1-1-1-1, let me have a look at Minamoto. So you get 3% mass speed, but you get 10% attack. You can get a 10% debuff, damage to barbarians, and quite a decent nuke. What does Lancelot has? March and attack. Damage taken reduced. You can run off faster, and a weak. I would say that you can use your Minamoto a second with Pelagius, because you're going to get a lot more nuke from Minamoto, and since Pelagius doesn't have a lot of bar speed with your cavalry, you're mostly built up for nuke Kenneth, so definitely use Minamoto. Xmar, have you dropped all expedition with Martelin? Seems to be stuck at 55 and I'm nowhere close with tier 4 half army. Xmalis, I finished the expedition. Kevin NSG, no, I'm calling him Double C. I'm not saying his name anyway. Everyone is telling me that it's not like that, it's not like that, it's Double C. So it's not like anyone else. If you want to follow up, that commander is going to be Double C from now on. So let's summon another one. 49, and after 49 we get another elite. Best commander for mixed troops. Julius Caesar and Frederick I. Any advice for an alliance leader? Well, that's a tricky question. Be friendly. Make a lot of friends. Do a lot of allies. Try not to do wars. I just betrayed my alliance and caused them to lose a war. Now I'm moving on to another kingdom. Red Beer Games, you're a bad boy. Where are you from, Ronnie? I'm from UK. Hassan Ben, knowing that you can lose permanently troops, is it really worth attacking other governors? Hassan Ben, no, I really don't advise that. If you really want to hurt a governor, you don't let him farm, you kill his troops all the time so he doesn't have what to heal, and then he's gonna do nothing. Even if he spends money, at the moment he's going to stop. Ronnie, who should I pair with Charles Martyr other than Richard? Aurora, you can pair Charles Martyr with Joan of Arc. Marcy, congratulations! City Hall 23. Minamoto still good. For nuking, definitely. Minamoto is still good. I'm 70 City Hall with 60 city walls, and I have around 1.8 million strength army and produce, so I can count on battlefield. Lady Tricrisa, you have 1.8 million strength army to produce. Definitely you can count on the battlefield. Lol. Easy with the language. It's only worth if he has a lot of resources. For Mina talent, the 18 talent points. Which is better? Peacekeeping Path for march speed or Nuke for extra rave? Taki, that's going to be your choice. If you want more mobility, then you choose the Peacekeeper. If you want more nuke with your troops, then you go with the Nuka Path. I don't really consider Minamoto to be very, very fast, even if you're using with cavalry, so I would rather go with nuking. But peacekeeping is also going to help him level up, so it's a bit of this and that. David, no one knows how to activate the mysterious culture. Ricardo Franco, how far are you from tier 5? Ricardo, in the Christmas 2019, maybe you can see some tier 5 troops on me. Kenneth, hello. Right now I don't play any other games. Right now I play Rise of Civilization and Art of Conquest, and I do plan to play another game in the future which at the moment is not released. I'm waiting for it to be released. It's a mobile game and I'll let you guys know more in the future, but I'll definitely not going to suffocate this channel with a third game. It's gonna be only 2 games on this channel, and I'm gonna start another game on another channel. Ronnie, should I build Joan as a gatherer if I use her as a support, or do I focus in the support tree? Aurora, talents only work on the main commander, so Joan can be a gatherer, and when you want to use her as a second in command, she's going to do great. Best commander for mixed troops for free to play that's definitely Scipio and Joan of Arc if you want to go tanky. Or if you want to go more nuking, you can use Boudica. Best free-to-play commander for attacking other player cities. Well, it's definitely Scipio. Bro, what is the best with Martel? Well, with Martel you can do Joan of Arc if you don't have Richard. I have said this in many videos. You guys are focusing too many legendary commanders. Look at me. How many legendary commanders have I been focusing on? I focused on one freaking legendary commander. I got into 6 star. That's it. I settled one commander there. You guys are leveling Mina, are leveling Charles Martel, are leveling Julius Caesar. How many stars do you think you have? I'm spending money in the game and I don't have that many stars. Look at my Minamoto. He's 5 stars. He doesn't worth it. He's at 4 star. Try to get one commander. Just one at 6 star. Do that. Then you can choose a second legendary commander. That's why I'm focusing on epic ones. That's why Scipio is my next one that is going to be at 6 star. After that is probably going to be Herman, and as legendary I'm getting Richard. But he's still far away. Not sure if I'm gonna get the stars for Richard anytime soon. So focus on one legendary at a time. So this is going to be an elite fight, level 50. Oh, I get a gold star for this one. So this must be worth of something. Am I going to take it down? Individual challenge. Well, we're about to find out. So the damage is much lower than the others. It's only 2600. Well, come there, my boy, and keep M busy. Mr. Skittles, I don't want to see high spenders. How many days you have already on VIP? 102 days consecutive login times 200. That's like 20,000 VIP points just from consecutive login. I need another 100 days and I'll be at VIP 11. Look at that. Why people mixing tier 2 cavalry? Tier 4 and tier 2. Oaken, as lower as the tier of the troops, as faster they move. Jim Hoover, shout out Kingdom 140, 100 heroes are jumping. Good luck, boys. Mr. Amhao music, they are not just cheap to hear, but they are also very, very fast. Hello, I have all the epic commanders on the game. I started playing this week, but I'm in a doubt which commander I should focus on and invest. I was evolving Herman, but now that I have won Boudica, I'm in doubt which of the epic commanders I should invest and spend my resources to be my main commander. Dantones, for leveling up, Boudica is a very good commander for leveling up. So is Lohar, but Lohar, it requires a bit more investment. You need to spend a lot of universal sculptures to max out Lohar. And Dantones, it also matters if you want to be an aggressive player then, or if you want to be a defensive player. If you want to be a defensive player, you should focus on Joan, on Scipio, Boudica. If you want to be an aggressive player, then you should definitely focus on Herman, you should focus on Eulgi Mundok. These are Pelagius as well. These are great nukers and aggressive commanders. When can you unlock the normal level? After you have the first event, which is the easy one. If you complete it to 100, on the next event you can start on the normal. So if I finish now on normal, on the next one I'm on the next difficulty. Leonard Andres, thank you very much for that. Hold on. Alright, so I've done the 50 and now I'm gonna do the next level. Level 51. I'm out of action points already. Wow, this is eating so many action points. Challenge 51. Same group. They haven't even been in the city. Pull them, pull souls. And camp. Alright, so what are the rewards? Look at that, we got a star, arrow of resistance, 100 gems. It's not bad. Victory with level 18,000 experience. Wow, that's a serious experience. That's a lot of heal. Troops buff, Archer defense, Archer attack, Archer defense, Archer health. So did he had only archers or something like that? Huh. So he had only archers and I still won that easy. I don't think so. How many Black Friday packs did you buy? Oriental rungs. I only bought 2 so I can get the permanent skin. Are you using BlueStack to play on PC? I'm using Nox right now. So can I invest in Boudica as a main commander and the secondary commander? Who can I use? Dantones, Boudica will help you a lot for leveling up, if you do first the Peacekeeper part, look at my Boudica, Daltones. So if you want to use your Boudica, if you build up this pad, it's going to help you a lot in leveling up. You can check here that you're spending 10 action points less when you attack barbarians or the neutral units, and you get 15% more experience. Now Boudica already has her second skill, which grants you another 20% experience, so that's 35 experience more that you can get with Boudica if she is the main commander. So you can choose a second commander for her that you plan to level her up, and there you go. It's going to help you level up much faster. For example, you can put CPO second in command, so you can have a good tank or, you know, defensive commander later on into the game. So you can put Boudica as main commander and CPO as second. Tantrum Room, what are the best pair for Eulgi Mundok? Well, if you wanna go with the best pair, then Richard the First. What legendary should I focus more? Elcid, Fred Double C, or Charles? The Empress. If you wanna go more aggressive, then you should focus Frederick. For cavalry Double C, and for infantry Charles. Infantry and defense Charles. Which commander should I be using as primary with Minamoto? Shark, definitely a nuker. If your Minamoto has only first skill maxed out, then you definitely need a nuker as a main commander. You have Herman commander. Who is the best second to use? Well, Herman is a great nuker and archer commander. I suppose you want to use him as nuking, so as a second commander you can group him with another nuker, like Boudica, Pelagius, or even Tomoe. Ronnie, what do you think for Herman? Mr. Skittles, that's very wrong. Herman with double C on Archer set. Exactly, Herman and Tomoe is much better. If we change permanent skin to a new one, so did we lose? No, you don't lose the permanent skin. You can change it whenever you want. Should you ever stop making troops? Sturgill, never! Always train troops, always. Is Lancelot good for cavalry later on? George, if you want to use Lancelot, I personally use Lancelot just to make sure I can counter archers. That's the main reason I have my Lancelot. And for the speed, so I can have a very mobile army. I try to avoid fighting them as much as I can, fighting with them. Zokra, when I'm gonna have a level 60 Martel and someone has a level 60 Auji, I'm gonna try and let you know. Did you actually make let's plays on your kingdom or just guide videos? What do you mean, Marcy? What do you think about Elcid? Don't invest in Elcid. CPO and Frederick with mixed troops, definitely yes. Martin, do you get tired answering the same question? Well, when I do, I probably end off the stream. When I do. Well, so far I haven't, so here I am. Have you been doing barbs from level 1 up to the current one? without going to City Hall even once? 7 ones? I don't understand the question, bro. What's your thought about me making a new account and starting over? Do you think is it worth it, since I want to spend some money on the game and I cannot on PC? Todd Creamy, if you want to make a new account, do a jumper account. Mr. Skittle, I hardly understand what you are meaning about double C, that has attack reduction on his main skill, but Herman and double C would be good just for nuking, not for archer or cavalry. So if you want to use Herman main commander and double C as second commander, it will work, but with nuking setup. Can we see your Charles Martel and what to level up step by step? I'll probably have to make a guide for his talents. Let me do something here so it doesn't. Alright, so first thing I would do on Charles Martel, if you wanna go fully infantry, I would definitely unlock Burning Blood and Undying Fury. The reason is for more rage. Then Master Armorer, and I will try to get Hold the Line, Iron Spear and Hold the Line. After that I would go on the right and try to get Snare Thorns and obviously Elite Soldiers, until you get your Testudo formation, which probably you're going to get it only at 6 star. You can skip the Fleet of Foot and the Strong of Body, which are very strong, don't get me wrong, but this one, 60% damage taken, even if it's just for 1 second, it's quite a lot. It does feel a difference. I see the damage when this one goes in. Hold on, I want to make sure that this one doesn't go into the city. So this is how I would advise you to do first. Make sure you get Burning Blood, Master Armorer, then Undying Fury and Iron Spear. After that I would go to get Hold the Lines. After you get Hold the Lines, you can get Testudo formation. After Testudo formation you can get Snare Thorns, Elite Soldiers and the rest. This is how I would say that you would benefit the most from the 3. I personally have a healer, so I have Richard the First with my Charles Martel. If you don't have a healer and you want some healing in your army, then you can try Medicinal Supply. If it doesn't work, it's just 1 reset. So if you're not happy with it, it's just 1 reset and you get the Testudo formation. But I still personally believe that you get a lot more from that path, because you generate more rage, you start with increased defense, and then you have this one, which is pretty sick. I would skip the heal, but as I said, depends on how much heal do you have. And unfortunately Rise of Civilization has stopped. Wow, and I haven't done anything. I was just testing the skills. People in my alliance are wondering if our troops will die when we attack the Lost Temple. Maria, no, the troops will not die when you attack the Lost Temple. The temple will not going to kill your troops, Maria. Is Lancelot and John a good combination? No, it's not. 50 Shades of Shades. The Empress, what is a jumper account? Alright, I'm gonna say what is a jumper account. So a jumper account is when you create a new account, you can do on server 1 to 15. Alright, you have 2 teleports, which you can use them within 10 days, and you have to be City Hall 7. So if you start on server 1, for example, you have the whole map cleared. So what you can do, you can collect all the camps, all the caves. This is what I'm tribal village. You can collect all the tribal village, all the caves, and after that you use one teleport. After you finish one map, you jump to, let's say, server 2. You clear the map again, but you have to do this within 10 days and be City Hall 7. So after you're done with these 2 maps, then you teleport to your final destination. When you teleport to your final destination, you're going to start with a lot of resources, and you can continue with your City Hall. And you start with City Hall 7, have a lot of resources and everything else. Plus, if you start on server 1 or 2, you also have a chance to unlock your Richard I and WSG, YSG, not W, YSG. Jim Hoover, shout out to the female rockers. Shout out to the female rockers. Good luck, girls. Hello, Ronnie. What talent should I get for Frederick? He will be with Scipio and Max troops. Well, Frederick is mostly a nuker. You can check my all epic commander video and do with Frederick what I've done with Scipio. Neon Mars, your player crashed as well. What a coincidence. What is the best combination for nuke legendary commander? That is definitely this fella. Where is he? He is a great nuker, and then as a secondary nuker is going to depend. The secondary nuker will most likely be Minamoto. So it would be that fella with Minamoto. They are probably the best nukers. I don't think there are better nukers, but this one is not very accessible. So yeah, this one with Minamoto are the best nukers. Or you can do this one. You can do nuker talents, and then you do the Archer path. You group him up with Frederick and only Archer army. If you do that, the reason I'm saying that is because of the second skill from this fella. So you'll have a crazy nuking setup. YSG with Frederick I. Mr. Ram, High of Music, I think I went 2 times into my research. I'm gonna show it. Alright, you said my research real quick, so there it is, my research real quick. Go Charles, level 54. Hopefully I'm gonna finish them tomorrow. Level 54, I have another 46 levels to do. Tandoi Ram, yes, Eulji Mundrok and John, it's a very decent combination for infantry. Are they going to fix the lag the game, especially when there are of battles going on at the same time? Hey Mr. DJ, you should try lower your graphics. Do you think that a free-to-play player can get VIP level 10 in less than 6 months? I want the legendary status for free. Zokra, probably in 6 months you will reach VIP 10. Aurora, I have no idea. Ask the support. I'm not the developer of the game. New generation, I don't want to attack someone. Wildster, no, it's not like that. You have to be City Hall 7 to be able to jump to a newly server. But yes, if you start a new account, you clear the map, then you jump to another to the second server, you clear the map as well, then you have another teleport and you can jump to a new server with all those resources. Seven ones, I have no idea, bro, when a particular commander will be unlocked. Alessandro Barbosa. Hello Ron, is Kusunoki and Boudica a good combination for archery? They sure are, bro. They both nukers. Boudica is going to boost your archers, Kusunoki is going to boost your archers. It's not a bad combination. Should a free-to-play player use legendary commanders? Michael Pizarro, it depends how active you are as a player and if you manage to win any events. How much would it cost to get a legendary commander to 6-star? Hi Kazimomi, the cheapest one is Minamoto. Oh, to 6-star, I'm sorry. So to get a legendary commander to 6-star is going to cost you about 450 stars. That's how much it's going to cost you. Jim Hoover, if you move from a server to another, the caves and the tribal villages, they do reset. Because you're on a different server. Wildster, why? Wildster, I wanted to do that video for the jumper accounts. I'm not joking. I wanted to create a video, but it's too much trouble. Me personally, I would prefer to spend the money rather than spend the time and do the caves and the villages on 2 kingdoms. Then you go to a 3rd kingdom and you have to do them again. So for a free-to-play, if you want to spend time, that's a good thing to start on a new server. You know, using these jumper accounts. But me personally, I would rather spend the money. Daniel, my favorite game. My favorite game is a very old game, bro. I don't play it anymore. But I play it for so long that even now I remember all the battles and everything. Alright, one more of this and I'm out. Where is it? Alright, last one. 55. Lucky number. Lucky number 55. Reinhardt, the chat is going crazy. If I missed your question, I'm sorry, bro. Type it again. Christian, evening. How are you doing? Got some skills. Age of Warfire, no, I haven't played it. My reasoning is if you compete to a jumper, but yeah, if you pay, no need to do this. Wildster, that's what I'm saying. Do you personally prefer double C as a full cavalry or full mobility? Aurora, if I would have to use double C as a main commander, I would go full mobility. Flipos is Sun Tzu and Boudica good combination. If you don't have any other option, they are both nukers, so the talents they are not bad for nuking on them. Julius and Richard good combo. Rajesh Das, that is a very good combo, Julius and Richard. With Julius as primary. That is a very good sieging combo, defensive combo. How to get in that event with Barbarians challenge that you do. Ghostar is going to come on every servers. Apparently the events right now, they are not the same on every server, but it's going to be on your server as well, don't worry. My guide for everything rock says what carries over to the new kingdom. Map exploration is reset, tribal. Jim Hoover, the resources. Jim Hoover, I never personally used a jumper account. This is what people are telling me. So if I've said anything wrong, then it means the people are telling me wrong. But this is what they are telling me. They are jumping on one account, they are starting on one server, clearing everything, then jumping on a second, and when the time comes, they are jumping on the last one, while they are City Hall 7. This is what people are telling me. I have never tried it personally. You want to see my Minamoto talents? Alright, so this is my Minamoto talents. Hey Mr. DJ, you're welcome. Why don't you join Riley on those new? You got some skills because it's 150 action points and I still have to finish my event first. Aurora, I will make it if that video with the epic ones is going to reach 10,000 views. It took me 7 hours to do the epic one, and the legendary ones, they have a lot more to do, so it's gonna take me a lot more. Richard Mills, what's going on, bro? I'm about to end the live stream. What talent you use for double C? I've said this in the video a couple of times. Jim Hoover, then, is probably true. As I said, I haven't used the jumper account, it's just what people are telling me. You're going Boudica and E, what can you say about it? Well, if you're using Boudica and YSG, that's a great nuking combination. So you have 3 million power and 270k army. How am I doing as free to play? You're doing great, Amit Baja. As free to play, 3 million power, 270k army, that's really great for you. Alright, so I'm gonna end it off here. How to get Richard. Check your chest, gold chest information. Sarvesik, thank you very much. Bonnie Don, you can complain on that if you want. Where is it? Alright, I'm gonna show it to you. Look at that, you have click here to give us feedback. Bonnie Don, if you wanna give them feedback, and you want more videos of me when they send this community program, you can click here and give them feedback. Say you want more of me. What else can I say? Before I go, there is another thing that I have to show you. Wait, not here. There is another way you can find me if you guys want. I'm on Discord. You can see here on community is Discord. So you can definitely find me on Discord. I'm logging in as much as I can, but you know, I'm busy with work and everything else. So there's another place you can find me. There is a Discord for Rise of Civilization. It's me, it's the other creators as well. You can find us there on Discord. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm about the non-stop gathering in order to grow. Hey Mr. DJ, I'm gathering as well. Look at that. I'm at almost 1.5 billion gathering. I don't see it here. I have to go to rankings. Yeah, so I'm on rank 4. I'm at 1.4. Can you guys see it? Yeah, if I go higher, I can see it. So yeah, I'm at almost 1.5 billion gathered resources. What path you recommend for Boudica? Full nuke? No, not full nuke. First you have to do the peacekeeping path. I have a video, the Epic Commander full talent guide. You have to check it. First thing you do on Boudica is the peacekeeping path. This path. This is what I have. You do this one. After that you go on nuking and get rejuvenate. So you get first this and then you get rejuvenate. Bonnie Don, thank you very much. When is it worth using resource boost? I bought them, but I feel like I spend more than I earn on level 11 resource collectors. Kevin, you'll know later on when it's going to cost you a lot of resources. Alright, I'm getting off because I'm really tired. I got some other stuff to do. So again, thank you all for tuning in for the live stream. Like usual, this is your boy Legend Ronnie signing out. Peace out. And see you guys Sunday. Don't forget, 18 UTC, Tuesday, Friday and Sunday live stream. Love you all.